Hi Dee, will you please solve one problem? Oh Dee, I was just trying to write double quotes inside double quotes and single quotes inside single quote. But look what happened Dee. Dee, it is showing error, invalid syntax. Is there any option, any other alternative so that we can use double quotes inside double quotes? And the same problem occurred when I tried the same for the single quotes. When I tried writing single quotes inside single quotes, again error occurred. Oh my god, Dee. Can you please just tell me how can I solve this problem, this error? I actually wanted to write double quotes inside double quotes and single quotes inside single quotes. Or in case in future if I wanted, then how can I write Dee? Oh, just wait, don't worry, I'm there. Yeah, actually in the last video I told you about we can use single quotes inside double quotes and we can use double quotes inside single quote, but we cannot write same quotes inside same quotes, that is double quotes inside double quotes and single quotes inside single quotes. So yeah, in this video I'm gonna tell you how to solve this problem. This problem will be solved easily by escape sequences, so let's see. So let's start with the escape sequences. First, let's create a file so that we can program in it and so that I can demonstrate you what basically escape sequences are. So let's start. Yep. So yeah, our file is successfully created. So let's start. Now I'm gonna tell you about how we can use escape sequences whenever we want to use double quotes inside double quotes and single quotes inside single quotes. And also I told you in the last video, in the earlier video, about docstrings. So we usually refer that we don't use docstrings for writing double quotes and single quotes inside a string, because it is basically designed or basically formed for documentation purpose. So for that, escape sequence plays major role. That's why I have written just one line, print and a message, and inside that double quotes and single quotes are basically fixed for strings, okay, and we are using it in between anything, like in between double quotes, in between single quotes. So the interpreter is getting confused that is it a string? No, it doesn't looks like a string. So that is why, as you are giving a opening quotes, you are not giving it a closing quote and all. That is why the interpreter is getting confused that is it a string or somewhat else. That is why we use escape sequences, so that it's clear for the interpreter that, oh, the user or the programmer is just typing or just writing this for just denoting that symbol or denoting that double quote just in between this thing he's using or she's using that just for his choice, just for his purpose, okay. It's not denoting any string or such, okay. That is why we use escape sequences. So whenever we have something fixed, like if we want to use double quotes, if we want to use single quotes, also if we want to use factorial, if we want next line, we usually use backslash n. If we want tab, we use backslash t. If we want some specific symbol which is fixed for something, we can write that symbol, and just putting a backslash in front of that solves the problem. So simple now. All our problems are solved. We can use double quotes inside double quotes and single quotes inside single quotes. Also we can use double quotes and single quotes both inside our string, just because of escape sequences. Cool, okay. So yeah, always remember this, whenever you want to use double quotes inside double quotes and single quotes and both the quotes, you can go for escape sequences, okay. These are few escape sequences which will help you while programming, so you can watch it.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you